everybody, it's Christine. I'm here to do my weekly wrap-up and an Owlcrate unboxing because the weekly wrap-up is kind of small. I forgot to mention this in last week's wrap-up, but I bought this graphic novel for my husband. And one of the reasons is because of the author of it, which is Gord Downie. And if you don't know, because I know, like, Canadian-wise, we all know who he is. But American-wise, I don't think they made or were really popular in the States, but it was the Tragically Hip. And Gord Downie is the lead singer of it, and he's dying of terminal brain cancer. So he does a lot for the Native American Indians and their rights. And there's the story of, well, not the story, but years and years ago in the 60s, 50s, 60s, Indian reservation children would have to be shipped to these residential schools. I don't know much about it, but this is a story of one that was misnamed. They misnamed him Charlie Wenjack instead of Cheney Wenjack, and he decided to leave this residential school and try and make it his way back home. Unfortunately, it was bitter cold, and this is 1966, and he died trying to find it because he was 400 miles away from his home. So all the lyrics are done by Gord Downie because they're written in song format, and all the pictures are by Jeff Lemire, and it's The Secret Path. So it's all in blue and black scale, and then like you read it, it's all just picture, and then you get a song. So I gave it a 5 stars because it does bring to light part of Canadian history that I didn't really know about until a couple of years ago. So yeah. And then of course you go to the website and you can download all the songs and stuff like that. So I bought that for my husband for his birthday in February. So onto the currently reading. I'm still trudging through Blue Dahlia by Nora Roberts. I will be finished it today. And the only reason it's taking me so long is because I had other things to do this week. Like I finished my cross stitching, and if you were to see my basement right now, it's a mess. We're tearing it apart trying to find my legal papers for my medical stuff. And it's just, we haven't seen them since we moved in here over 2 years ago. So, joy. And then we're still reading The Prisoner of Azkaban. My son's reading from here, and I'm reading from here. We average about 20 to 30 pages a night out of this book. So it's only like a couple of pages out of this one. So it's taking a little bit longer than, and I'm not even looking forward to The Heart of the Phoenix. So what I'm hoping to read is this week, because I have to get my Triple RC Challenge finished. And that's one of the books, the Blue Dahlia. These two are books for it. And I'm hoping the book in here will take the place of this Cinderella Ninja Warrior that I decided to not read. So, I will be reading That Scandalous Summer by Meredith Duran and A Lady Awakened by Cecilia Grant. And I do have to pick up Paper Butterflies by Lisa Heathfield because that's our hashtag on the Booktube shop pick. And I'm hoping that we will have decided on a new book for May very soon. We haven't talked it out yet. But usually we let the newest member pick, and I think it would be Chloe's turn. So, I don't know what book is in here. I've not been spoiled, but we'll see. So, I think this is Head Over Heels. Yeah, Head Over Heels. So there's the Owlcrate picture. And this is one thing I was looking forward to because I love candles. Oh, Park and Eleanor Vanilla from Novelly Yours. I don't know how good you can see that. Oh, that almost smells like the other one that they had. the one from last month or the month before. Almost, because this is like a butter, oh, too deep of a breath. Buttered popcorn, and this is vanilla. But my favorite book by Rainbow Rowell is Eleanor and Park. So this is Park and Eleanor. So let's see what else is in here. Bookworm Boutique. Not sure what this is. Oh, it's a keychain. The way I feel about him is like a heartbeat, soft and persistent, underlying everything. Very hard to see that. And a really nice design on the back. That's cool. Was that from Eleanor Park too? Or? Nope, Simon versus the Homo sapiens agenda. So that's cool. The next, oh, I just seen the book. Okay. To the Stars Who Listen and the Dreams That Are Answered, A Court of Mist and Fury. I have never read a Sarah J. Maas book, and I'm really hoping to do that sometime this year. And I don't care if other people don't like it. I will be seriously thinking of making 2 different videos, one of the negatives of Booktube and one of the positives of Booktube. Because there are some things that are really frustrating me and getting on my nerves. So, oh, I've been wanting one of these. Pride and Prejudice book band headband by Story Arts. And I don't wear these, but I've been wanting to get one. So that's cool. And it's all, you know, quotes or words from the books. Or book, sorry. And The Only Way Out is Into the Madness. Wendy Spinelli, author of Everland, which is a book that we got last year, I think. And this must be a chapter of it. Book 2, Umberland. May 2016 was when it came out. So, looks like there's a short story, and Umberland is the next book that's coming out, or is out. Not sure, but yeah, so it looks like a first chapter. Sneak peek of, yeah, the second book. Okay, it's coming out May 9th, so very soon for book 2, which I will probably pick up because I like to have the series. And then Anna and the French Kiss, Chocolate Cherry Bomb, Black Tea. Oh, it's whole leaf. So that's cool. And it's from the Tea Spot. And I don't know if I showed you this or not, but I had mentioned to my mom that I had gotten loose tea and I needed a tea. Oh, I forget what they're called. But she gave me a teapot. Tea for loose tea. To stick in hot water. Oh, if I could get it open. There we go. So it just opens, you put the loose tea in and close it up. So, tea steeper maybe? I have that. So it's perfect for loose tea. And now that, like, we've had a Teavana here for a while. My daughter loves to go there, but me and my husband were in there last week, and lo and behold, we have a David's tea. So that's perfect. Now I can go and get some David's tea thanks to Sarah from Novel Expectations for putting me on their specialty teas that I want to try out. So thanks, Sarah. And I'll post her link below. There's the little badge. Early Birds Coffee. With an owl. That's cute. And so the book, of course, is The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli. If I can get this out of there. There we go. So this is the book. So I'm hoping that this will I've heard actually that it's not as good as Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda, which I really thoroughly enjoyed. I didn't think I was going to, but the writing was so good that I really did enjoy it. So there's a nameplate for the book, a sticker, and of course the lovely note that you get from the author, and the upside of Armor Unquieted. I don't know if there's anything. No, it's just a plain. Is that foil? Nope. No. So I just know that it's Simon or somebody, one of the characters from Simon shows up in here, but I think it's, is it one of his friend's sister? Or something like that, is in it. So yeah, see how I shall like that one. And next month's is, the theme of the May box is Comic Explosion. Oh, so that might, there's a Funko Pop figure. So that should be interesting. My husband's more into comics than I am, but we shall see. So that is a very quick weekly update and a box opening. Sorry I didn't have much more to say. Like I said, I've been busy, so we shall see you maybe in the next couple of days with either book tags or those negatives and positives of Booktube. I really do need to rant and get this off my chest, because I'm just seeing such nasty things, and there shouldn't be this nasty stuff over people reading books. Books are meant for enjoyment. If you don't like what you're reading, stop reading and read something else that you do enjoy. So I want to try and make this place a little bit more positive. So yeah, thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys are reading this week, if you've read any of these books, what your feelings are, and I will see you soon. Have a good day. Bye.